So behind today, you guys. How's it going? Happy Monday! I'm sorry. I've been a bad blogger, but I do have my reasons. It was a funny shadow. Don't you love this song? I'm so sad about Aaliyah being dead, even though it's been like 5 years. I'm still sad. What am I doing? Putting on my polar heart rate monitor because it rocks. So having some issues here. I'm always having issues. What would you do if I actually sat down and wasn't adjusting my bra strap, or being pissed off, or fixing my hair, or wondering if I have something on my nose, or complaining about something? It would be a boring blog. It'd be like, hi, welcome to the Kelly O Show. Today we're going to talk about fungus. Okay, so anyway, here's what's been going on. First of all, Mr. Flo, golly, I need to go tanning. It's been Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. Did I even go tanning on Wednesday? I don't know. It has really been like a crazy 30 days. Can you tell that I need my hair cut? It's growing so fast. That's what's so funny. Don't you guys feel like if I was trying to grow my hair out right now, it would not be. I've had to get my hair trimmed since getting it cut in December. So it's December, January, 4 months, and I've already had to have it trimmed 2 times. So in each time, you know, it's probably grown. My hair's growing really fast right now. That's good to know that if I really decided to grow it long again, it's growing pretty darn fast. But in a way, it's kind of annoying because I really like having this style, and I want to keep it. But anyway, so that to say, I'm going to get it cut maybe later this week because I'm actually taking a couple days off. It's my birthday on Friday, which is good and bad. I'm excited about my birthday, but I'd scheduled a birthday party, and then I didn't even realize that it's Easter this weekend. So Friday is Good Friday, and I realized that, and then I'm like, wow, I'm kind of being a jerk to Jesus. So I rescheduled it, which is fine. It was the right thing to do. But anyway, so I'll be taking some time off. But, yeah, I know, I'm all over the place, but you guys are used to it. So I was in Omaha on Thursday and Friday, which was an awesome time. I checked into Omaha. I think I've blogged about this. Checked into my hotel, planned for it. You know, I had to have my breakfast/lunch in the airport. And then I got to my hotel. I did an insanity workout. I think I burned like 550 or 520 calories. So that was good. And then I was a little bummed because the next morning I had more time before my lunch meeting, and I got all dressed, had everything on and ready to go. Nothing in my stomach. And I'm sharing this with you guys again because a lot of you have written in, and I appreciate it. Liz and I think Ray, I almost said Rachel, I'm not used to calling that. But everybody that had given me your 2 cents, I appreciate it, because I tried to work out first thing in the morning. I love NSYNC, I'm not gonna lie. And I went to go do Insanity, and I cramped up bad. And no, to answer everybody's question, I don't think I'd even had water. So I'm guessing from what I'm hearing from all you people that I was like dehydrated, and that's why you get cramps. I'm telling you guys, I can be a tough cookie, but sometimes it just sucks because y'all know I have this like sensitive stomach issue, you know, that I can get stomach aches from food sometimes, and then, you know, I have this cramping thing. That's why I'm not a runner, because and maybe this is just a whole, like, I haven't figured out how to hydrate correctly, but I've just always felt like, you know, when I eat food, if it's anything heavy, it sits in my stomach for a while. And for me to be jumping around and doing all the plyo that Insanity is, a lot of plyo, a lot of jumping, you can't have stuff in your stomach and a heavy stomach because I'll cramp up. Well, then there I was Friday morning trying to do Insanity on an empty stomach, and I'm cramping up. And guys, I can work through the pain, okay? So this isn't like, oh, I get a little stitch and I'm like, oh, I need to sit down. I mean, this is me trying to work through it, and the pain was so bad up and down. It's always on my right side. My right side, not like you looking at me looking at my right side. My right side. Over by where my appendix came out. Good times. But it was painful enough that I couldn't keep going. So it was really, dude, take me off your email list. Seriously? Spam alert. Sorry. Oh, stop it! Just trying to delete. It's not listening to me. So a lot of you guys had written in, like I said, Ray and Lizzie, and I'm trying to think of anybody else, but you're saying like, essentially I should have had something, which usually when I'm here during the week, I'll get up in the morning, I have my cappuccino, I'm kind of not eating breakfast right now, because then what I'll do is I'll go in, I'll do my research in the morning, I'll do like an hour and a half work, and then I work out. It's just kind of this routine that I've gotten and that works for me. So then number one, I'm getting all my workouts done in the morning, most of the time, except today. But then my stomach is relatively empty. But I'm guessing maybe that little cup of coffee and some water, because then I do start drinking water, and of course I just spit up all over myself, can make a difference. So if you guys have any other suggestions about cramping, because let me tell you, I have tried to be a runner, and that's the one thing that stops me from being a runner, is that I cramp up. I've had people tell me, you know, when you run, because everybody would try to help me, they'd say, breathe in every 3 steps, breathe out every 3 steps. And then there's some people that would just say, just breathe naturally. So, you know, you're running and you're breathing like that. Then I'd have some people that are like, no, in and out, in and out. You know, and it's like, you're focusing so much on breathing. I don't think most runners are doing that. Are you guys? So you guys and gals that are runners, are you concentrating on your breathing, or are you just breathing? Like when I do plyometrics and stuff, I'm not like, the only time I'm concentrating on breathing in and out is when I'm stretching. And they're saying, you know, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. Anyway, I've done a lot of this, which is what I do all the time. Anyway, so, anyway. Let me know about the cramping thing. So here it is Monday, by the way. Speaking of cramping, we'll see how this works. I have been on the phone nonstop and projects and stuff to do. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock, I don't even know. And I'm just vlogging. Haven't worked out yet, but here I am. I am not gonna let the day go by and not work out. Because here it is, people. We're wrapping up the first quarter. What do you feel about how you did in the first quarter? For me, I'm overall happy. Okay, I'm happy that I really started this the first quarter off strong. Okay, my workouts were consistent. I kept going. I didn't do any of these, oh, I cheated on a Thursday, so I'm just gonna keep going and wait till Monday. My eating was, I would say, you know, I'm gonna give myself a B on both, and then maybe eating was B-, only because a little bit of a lack of consistency, and I'm still kind of figuring things out for myself. You know, I tried gluten-free and blah, blah, blah. So overall, I feel like I figured out what works for me, which is basically a lot of less. A lot of this, a lot of less putting stuff in my mouth, and a lot more of jumping around and getting sweaty. For all of those who, I'm just not gonna say it, don't be nasty and naughty, don't be dirty, because I just realized what I just said could really be misinterpreted. It's Easter, Kelly! Golly! That's that. Also, going back, just to catch you guys up over the weekend. So, I came home Friday night. So instead, by the way, I got all mad and all pissed off that I couldn't do my insanity workout, and I'd forgotten because I only had a suitcase about this big for a 1-day trip. I didn't have my Val slides, I didn't have my Val bands, so I was really limited by what I could do. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna complain, I'm gonna do something. So I went for like a half an hour power walk, and I think I burned like 150 calories. So at least I did something, you know? I was upset, I'm like, get over it, right? So then I came home, I got home to like 7 or 8 o'clock that night, basically unpacked and put my stuff away, and that was it for Friday night. But then I was babysitting all weekend. So I was babysitting literally from Saturday morning around 10 a.m. until Sunday around 2 or 3, probably 3. So by the time I finally got home, then I had to go to Walgreens, blah, blah, blah. By the time I went and did all that stuff, you know, and I got home, it was like 5 o'clock. So I literally had no weekend, which is, you know, I'm not whining, but it's just been literally, you guys, it's been like 4 weeks of just nonstop. 2 out of 3 of those weekends, 2 out of 4 of those weekends, I've been working. I'm gonna be in 2 vlogs again. Damn it, hold on.